In October 2022, Notion co-founders Ivan Zhao and Simon Last were in Cancun for a company off-site when they received a ping from friends who worked at OpenAI. The ask, did they want to preview GPT-4, was enough to get them to skip all the team-building activities and hole up in their hotel room to play with the new AI model. Zhao, the CEO, has since taken his productivity app into the buzzy AI future. The generative AI boom, which really took off just a few weeks after they returned from Mexico, proved to be perfect timing for Notion. It had spent several years building a note-taking app that, with the help of several viral TikTok moments, has come to accumulate more than 20 million users. Notion, last valued at $10 billion, had the core tech and an eager user base in place to implement a mature version of the duo's hotel room GPT-4 hacks. It feels kind of lucky. We spent a bunch of years building a text editor and building a relational database. I was like dropping in a brand new car engine, Zhao told Forbes from his headquarters in San Francisco's Mission District, 1 block away from OpenAI's main office. We're essentially becoming an AI-first company. On Tuesday, Notion announced a key step in that evolution. A new chatbot called Q&A that can query information from all the documents and databases stored in a user's Notion workspace. Ask the bot a question, and it returns an answer with links to the relevant pages where it extracted that information. Co-founder Akshay Kothari told Forbes that Q&A has changed the way he works by surfacing things that otherwise might not have occurred to him. Instead of searching for a specific piece of quarterly planning paperwork, for example, he asks, "What are we working on in Q4?" And the chatbot returns a list of 10 documents with summaries about their contents. If the technology reminds you of ChatGPT or Claude, that may be because it was built on top of OpenAI and Anthropic's latest models. We obviously would prefer more companies working on models than less, Kothari said. But when we did our tests across these different providers, we found Claude 2 and GPT-4 to be vastly better. Q&A represents the second phase of Notion's grand plan for AI, Zhao said. The first, a writing assistant for generating new text or summarizing existing text in a document, was released in February. Within 2 weeks of its announcement, 3 million people signed up for the waitlist. By April, 4 million people had used it. Co-founder Akshay Kothari told Forbes that the vast majority of all its users have now tried the AI offering, but declined to provide a specific number or disclose how many people are paying for it. Kothari did share that the proportion of paying customers has shifted from 90% individual users and 10% companies, to about a 50-50 split. That suggests Notion has cleared a hurdle that has troubled some newer startups, most notably Jasper, which soared to a $1